Okay, I'm getting ready my presentation so I can share with you guys. Okay. Hello, good afternoon. My name is Lady Bernasconi, and I am a childcare owner in the city of Palm, California. I am the director of the Bilingual Learning Center. And one of my biggest passions besides childcare is to help the childcare providers. So every month I try my best to share information about curriculums, about lesson plans. So today we're gonna be doing that. I mainly have this kind of videos on, they are mainly private, but I wanted to share with you guys because I get a lot of questions. And we also have the, let's see, let me make it, I believe I'm blurry for some reason. Okay, now it's way better. So now I will share my information, my presentation really quick. Okay. So today is all about June. What are you guys gonna plan to teach in June? Do you guys have any ideas? You guys can put that in the chat. And we are also connecting with YouTube. So if this is your first time in my channel, welcome. I am here every Thursday. I always do any educational video about childcare or about preschool. Okay, now it should go through. So in a second, because we are doing a stream, it might take seconds. So can you guys see it? Can you guys see my my screen? No? Anybody? Okay, let me try one more time. Okay, I will try one more time to share. Okay, here we go. How about now? If you guys can see my screen, just press like, you can write in the chat number 1. So that gives me an idea that you guys are able to see what I see. So today we're gonna talk all about June lesson plan. That's gonna be the main topic. At the end of this presentation, I will share with you my, I will be able to answer questions. So today I will cover about the calendar, the newsletter. I will show you how mine looks. I will show you also the decorations that I have planned for this month. And then the June planning, all my plans for June, which is gonna include 3 curriculums, the community, the fire station, and the transportation. Now, let me see, something is going on. Can you guys see it? Try. I'm gonna go to see what you guys see because okay. For some reason, I'm having some issues connecting, but let me refresh the page and I'm gonna reopen again. And I hope that is the solution. Here, one more time. Let's do this time, and I hope this time works. Technology sometimes can be good, but sometimes can be really annoying too. Okay, so now I will try one more time. Okay. Now we are in page 1. And now, Can you guys see the calendar and also the newsletter? If you can see it, if you can please press number 1, just write number 1. That gives me an idea that you guys are able to see it, what I see. Okay, so si ustedes hablan español, ya esta clase fue dada en Facebook 2 días atrás. Usted puede regresar a Facebook y ahí lo puede ver. So what I was saying is mainly if you speak Spanish, this class was given 2 days ago. It's on Facebook, it's public, anybody can watch. But here it's gonna be only the English version. So communication is the key to build a good relationship between the families and yourself. So it's so important to let the parents know what you guys are gonna be doing during the month of June. And that separates you from a babysitter, separates you from anybody who doesn't offer a high quality care. It makes you different. And that's what you want to do, because just in my area, I have about 4 different daycares around me. But they don't have a waiting list like me. They don't have a great reputation. And they are not full. Why? They are charging way less than me. I am the most expensive childcare in the whole Antelope Valley. But why it's like that? It's because of the communication that we have between the families and myself, between my employees and the families. So it's all about how we communicate. And the best way how we communicate is using these tools. And we also provide to you the template. So the only thing that you have to do is put this information, like the text, you can put it there and fill out the information. Now, on the first week of June, what I'm gonna be talking is mainly, is gonna be the color of the month. So today, this is something that we did today. All our kids, they brought an item that represents the color purple, and the kids were able to share that with their friends. Now, if you need a checklist of all the items and supplies that I will be using this month, I'm not saying you should buy it. I'm just saying, check it out, because for sure, if you're a childcare provider, you're gonna have all the stuff that I will be using this month. Now, thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. So this is how it looks. And also this week is for me mainly to put away all my decorations that I had in the previous month, which was yesterday. And that gives me the chance also to laminate. This month we are not including number 5, so this month is mainly this. Just the letters, the shape and the color. Now, this is how it's gonna look, our fire station. Last year we have the idea, but this year we were able to have all the props and posters for our fire station. And today I did a class only about this on Facebook. So if you guys check on Facebook, you're gonna be able to see everything that I did with this. And I won't talk too much because I would like you guys to see it on Facebook. And now this is a Kids in Action. A lot of people tell me, but lady, your curriculum is probably only for babies or only for preschoolers. No, our curriculum is called Dos Mundos, and that was created from a childcare provider to another childcare provider. For sure, I have people that works with me. We have an amazing team. So it's not just me, but it's coming from a view of how a childcare provider sees. We not only work with preschoolers, we not only work with babies, we work with different ages. So that's why when I do something or when I ask a new product to be made, I make sure that we are covering all these aspects, which is in this case, the different ages. Now, in the construction zone, this is how it's gonna look. This is the books that we're gonna be reading to the kids. This is last year, and this is this year. As you guys can see, something completely different. The more I learn, the more I make changes. The more education I get, the more changes I make. So I'm learning. It's a process. That's why I'm still going to school. And it's amazing when you learn. So this was before and this is now. You have always to be changing. All this one is gone in the next month. So every month I do rotate the toys. Now, sensory activity. This is one of my favorite activities that I do with the kids. I enjoy a lot building all these things for the kids. And here you can see some of the toys that I will be using. I'm using water beads with plastic cars and trucks. And here I'm using magnets with little people. Same thing with when we do that. This one is the community, and this one is during transportation week. So I'm using kinetic sand and beans. Something so simple, 2 things, that's it. And then I put wooden cars and wooden signs here, so we are able to recognize and learn about each sign and what is the meaning. Now, the first week, who is ready for the first week? So if you guys are ready for the first week, put in the chat number 1, which to me means that you are ready to see the first week. Yeah, so now the first week, like I am not starting to do a lot of stuff this week because I want to finish with May and I am done. But now I need to put away and I need to get together all my stuff. I need to laminate. I need to get all my stuff ready. So we are going to begin on June 5th to the 9th. And this is according to my calendar. Remember, each of us, we are unique. So your calendar for sure is going to look different. But if you want to copy, I don't mind. I won't tell nobody. Okay, now let's go to the first week. During this first week, we are going to be teaching our kids Spanish. And we are going to be bringing different letters. And we are choosing 3 different letters this month. You guys can see also here we have junio, which means June. We also have the English version, so don't be intimidated. Here I also provide a poster with words, which is for you to be able to teach Spanish to your kids. And here we have a big poster too with a word in English, so it will be a little bit easier. Now, if you guys want to buy all this, what you do is you just you can email me and I will be able to help you. The whole presentation can be uploaded. You can pay me through Zelle, and in a little bit I will give you more information, how much is the cost and what includes. And now you guys see these are the curriculum. So the whole presentation is called the lesson plan, and the materials, this is the curriculum. And in this month, we are using 3 different kinds. And in the lesson plan, it tells you exactly like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, all for a month. And also it lets you know the instructions on how to use this kind of material. Now, if you have done this for many years, this is gonna be a piece of cake to you. You need just to make copy of your posters, make copy of this hat. So when after you read the book, you're gonna be able to tell the kids, so now let's extend a little bit more the book, and we're gonna be coloring, or we're gonna be making our police card, and this is how it looks. Mine, I laminated because for my presentation that I will be doing, and I have, as you can see, I do have, this is the police officer, and this is how it looks. Yeah. Now, let's see. Now you see here, this is the day that I invite also my neighbors. My neighbors were concerned when they saw the police officer arrive to my home. One of my neighbors, I remember, she was so scared, and she called me, "Lady, are you okay?" And I told her, "Yes, I am. What happened? The police car is in your driveway. Is everything okay?" She wanted to know what was going on. So I told her, "I am driving the car. I am in the front." That's what I told her. And And then, okay, so she understood that that was something friendly, that I was not going to jail. No. So it was super fun. And after that, I invite my neighbors to come. So many of our kids, they came, they are our neighbors. And plus, we had our babies, our little ones. So it was a really fun visit for my community, in this case, my neighborhood. Now, on Tuesday, we're going to read the doctor book. We have the posters, we have activities, as you can see, and then we're going to be doing also these worksheets, and these are just worksheets that talks about the location and also the people who works in each of these places. Like, for example, the post office, we have here the postman. So it's very important that I will laminate all this so it will last you longer. All my materials needs to be laminated because for me it's so important to clean after I am done using and then to put it away. And then here you're gonna be able to just get some toys, like let's get babies, and we're gonna take care of the babies. We're gonna be checking the babies. And this is for all ages. Now our older kids are able to do something different. If you have already kind of like the materials, bring what you have. And here we only have babies. Who doesn't have babies? Like, there is no childcare provider that won't have babies and bandages. So if you have that, this is what you can do. It's super fun. And now on Wednesday, what we are doing on Wednesday is we are going to talk about the color purple. And that's how we're going to be, in Spanish, it's called morado. And we are going to be using pom-poms, no cotton balls because it was a mess. But pom-poms is easier to make it the color in this case because we wanted like dots. So we are using pom-poms. Then on the same day, we're going to be learning about chef. We have different activities for after we learn about the chef. This is some of the activities that we're going to be doing. And last, we're gonna pretend that we are chef. We're gonna make a salad with the kids, or for those kids who are picky eaters, we can make a fruit salad, and they would have fun cutting their bananas and mixing all the fruits. Plus here, if you have, let me put my picture a little bit higher. Now here, if you have like, for example, bowls, all this, pretend to be chef with the kids. They love playing. So this is a fun activity, and you can see here the smile of this beautiful little girl. Now on Thursday, every Thursday I do show and tell. I would like to know, when do you do your show and tell? Just write in the chat so I can see which day do you do. So on Wednesday, I am asking every parent to bring me a teddy bear, or they can bring me any animal plush, so the kids can do the presentation. So every child is gonna bring the animal plush, and we are gonna take care of that animal plush because we are gonna pretend to be veterinarian on that day. This is the wrong poster, so we made some changes on this, and that's what we're gonna be doing. Then we are gonna use this illustration. We have this one too, and this can be for coloring or for painting. It's gonna be, you can use any kind of material for this activity. Last, we are gonna be pretending to be veterinarians. We are gonna be using all these animals to take care here. I am not gonna set up a veterinarian clinic. This time it's gonna be just one day, that's all. And I am done. Because the next day after Thursday, we're gonna be talking about construction workers. So as you can see, our program is we learn a lot about literacy, we learn about math, so our children can get ready for kindergarten. All my kids for the past 11 years are so bright and so ready when they go to kindergarten. And sometimes the teacher from kindergarten, they call us because they want to know who I am. They want to know how it's possible that a child will know so much not only cognitively, this child is already emotionally and socially. And that is because of all the work that we do, and that's because of the curriculum that we use. It really covers all those domains and measurements. So now, we use for communication, for us to learn more about the child, we use this anchor charts, and how mine looks is like this. This is how mine looks. You can see. We did this one in Spanish because it was done in my last class. And if you guys want to do it with me, I won't mind. So let's go to the first one. It says, community workers are, who can tell me what are community workers? You guys can put that in the chat. The other one will be community workers have, workers can. So if each of, like if one of you can do that, it will be great, so we can add here in English too. I got so many responses that day because of the limit time. We had kind of like to pass because we couldn't write so much. So let's see who is online right now. Anybody? What's going on? No participation. Okay, so let me see. Okay. Okay, so there is no participation at this moment, but this is an example of how this will look. And then if you guys want to participate later on, just put that in the chat and I will be able to check and add this. And I will be sharing that on Facebook. Okay, I will put this one away. So on Friday, what we're gonna be learning is mainly all about construction workers. And we have all this for the activity for the day. And then when we go outside or inside, it's gonna depend where you have your sensory table. We're gonna be able to do these activities. We're using magnets here and here. Magnets in little people. You can use different kinds. There is, I believe, Lecture and also Amazon, who they have all these toys. So they are little. And then you can also pretend and use this in like a sensory area where children can pretend to be like construction workers. You can use Play-Doh. And this one is from Robles Academy. So thank you so much for this beautiful picture. Now, so we are done. So we are done with the first week. And anybody has any questions? Anybody has like some doubts? Now, if you guys saw this one, I'm using here the curriculum called Our Community. And Our Community can be purchased on Teacher Pay Teacher, or you can purchase directly with me because I don't have control of Teacher Pay Teacher. I don't have your information for me to help you on Teacher Pay Teacher, but you can also contact me and reach me directly. Now, the second week. In the second week, I'm going to be using the second curriculum. This one is way different, and this one is called the Fire Station. So this is a fire station, and that is going to be between this day to this day. Sorry, from the 12th to the 16th. Now this one is kind of like my old version. So let me see. Yeah, I have a new one. I will stop this really quick because I want to provide to you the new one. Let me just go. Yeah, this is the old one. Sorry, guys. Because the new one is, you guys are gonna see, it's way different. Yeah, here is showing my new one. Yeah. So here you're gonna see the new one. I don't know what happened. Okay. Now let me share my screen again. I am almost done. Okay, so this is the second week. I'm gonna be very quick because the time is running. During this week, it's gonna be mainly to learn the letter A. So remember, this is it's summer, and we're gonna be learning a new language with the kids. The curriculum is in English only. Now the lesson plan is what it can be done in different languages, not only English. Also we have in Spanish. Now this is the material that we're going to be using, and here is how we're going to be pretending to be firefighters. We're going to learn also what the firefighters wear, what they use, what are the actions that they do in case of an emergency. Now, this one, I did the class today about all this because I wanted everybody to know how fun can be this class if you do it right. So this is what I did today. And here, do you guys see all these posters? All these posters, you can get this from the fire station. In the fire station on Teacher Pay Teacher, you're gonna be able to see all the posters. And every month, not every month, every year, I use all the whole extinguisher. I use it. And this time I will be using like that, but I use it with the kids, so I make sure that every child knows how to use it, not just myself. Now, during what I like about this curriculum, especially this month, we have a lot of activities for different ages, babies. This one can be the toddlers, older kids. We have for all the ages, including our infants. And only a curriculum dos mundos like us, like ours, will be able to provide that because we work with so many kids. We are not only preschool teachers, we have different ages. Here it tells you a little bit about the materials I'm going to be using and also the steps. So these are all the ideas. Now you want to buy this one you need to get the curriculum called Our Community. Now on Thursday, we're going to be using a curriculum, it's called the Fire Station. And this is all the posters that we have in the props. So it's going to be super fun. And this one, these letters and numbers are coming from the curriculum called Our Community. So that's why if you are planning to use this curriculum, you will have to buy 4 of them. My recommendation personally will be to buy the binder, which is complete, versus just the digital. The digital will cost you like about between $90 and $95. And later at the end, I will be able to give you the total. So it's a better deal to buy the curriculum, which is the printable version. And that has everything ready to use for you because it's already printed. And on top, it gives you free of the digital. So you're getting a better deal by doing that. But if you don't want to spend extra dollars, it's fine. My recommendation will be just to get the digital, but it's a better deal to get the printable because you get both for the same price. Now, the childcare owner is very important to do all these drills. Here are some ideas. Today, I already talked about all this one in Facebook. So if you want to learn more about this, how I put all this together into my preschool program or into my childcare program, you should watch the video. It's super, super nice. Now, week 3 is gonna be all about transportation. that is gonna be between the 19th to the 23rd. On the 19th, I will be closed, and I hope you are too. Now here on the week 3, we are learning about the letter ñ, and we are gonna be assorting by land, air, and road. And here is also the different kinds of cars that we do have. And the question was mainly what kind of like mode of transportation do we use to travel? And then the kids are able to put on top of these posters. It's a great way to identify and sort vehicles by type of transportation. And then we're gonna be creating this road, and I'm using blue tape. And the reason why I did this one is because I ordered something from Amazon, which was a road, and it didn't arrive on time. It arrived after I needed it. So I don't know how many times it happened that to me, and for sure it happened to you. So if that happened to you and you have problem with Amazon not arriving the item that you need on time, let me know in the chat. So what I did is I had to have always plan B. I always have plan B. My husband, he's a video engineer, and he used this kind of stuff all the time. He had like 4 rolls of them, and I said, I'm gonna grab one and I will use it. Then I grabbed my ruler, I was on my knee, and I just grabbed a little piece of wood from my floor, was just a little piece. And this is what I create. I use a ruler to make sure that I will be having kind of like the same size. And this is kind of like the ruler I use. And I wanted just to have something fun for the kids. And sometimes something so simple can be so meaningful. But when you're creating a curriculum, when you are doing something with your kids, think about those meaningful times that you can have with the kids. Tuesday, this was one of the most favorite activities that my kids had during the week. We are using different kinds of landscapes in this case, and we are using also for, we are learning all about shapes using the shape road mats, and it's better to laminate them, and we have 2 different sizes, as you can see here. We are using little cars. Then when we went outside, we were able to extend a little bit more, but this time we add different cards from the community. On Wednesday, we are using the same material that you see here, the same toys we are using here. Yeah, and we are gonna be now reviewing the colors, and we are gonna categorize them by colors. We're gonna be using these vehicles, and they are kind of like plastic, like foam. They're more like rubber. And now this is an example of how I use my materials. For example, we get white and black. It doesn't mean I will do this color. What I do is I just make it, I print them in paper colors, and this is how nice it looks. So this is one simple way, and this is more like a fun way. And then I cut it. Instead of giving one child one paper only, I cut them, and I give all the kids this. So if you have, like, let's say 14 kids, you are gonna need more, imagine 14 of this paper, but instead, if you just do like 3, you are gonna have enough for everybody. Then here we are using different kind. Like here we're gonna use this dry erase marker, and here we are using the crayon. So you are able to play and see which one works the best for the kids, and depending on the age too. We are almost done. On show and tell, we have something super, super fun, which is show and tell. Our kids are gonna be presenting their cars. They are bringing something from home, and they're gonna be sharing with us, and they're gonna be doing a presentation, just like a teacher. Then the octagon is gonna be the shape that we are introducing for the month. And we have different activities, and I want you to know that this is not only to color. This is a few ideas for you how just a simple paper or a simple worksheet can be used in a different way. Like for example, here we just made a copy and we put some stickers. And then here we made several copies and we are putting red paper or red squares. What we want to do is we want to do the stop sign here. And now after, for example, we do this, you can cut this and you can put this one in the journal of the child. That's just an idea. So always think out of the box, because it's so important not just ask the kids to color. No, we can ask them to paint, or we can ask them to make a collage, or we can ask them to put some stickers or any material that you can have at home. Now, then we also have other activities for the kids. Ask the kids, like for example, what kind of roads do you guys use for traveling? And keep asking them open questions, not just do you like this or no. So we don't want those kind of questions. You need to ask great questions. Now, on Friday, this is one of the activities that we're going to be doing. We're going to be making patterns, and we will use stripes. This one comes in one page, and just like I did the other one, I cut it in different stripes. You can also do that, or you can use one page. Here's an example how it looks cut it, and here's an example of how it looks just one whole page. Now the weekly review every Friday, because sometimes not all the kids are at the same time every single day. Some kids they come Tuesday and Wednesday. Some kids they come Tuesday and Thursday. So I always use Fridays kind of like for me to go over the whole week and to make sure that I'm not missing, or a child is not missing an activity. That's what I do. Now, I also, on Fridays, I do a weekly review, like it says here. I work in the child's folder. I work in the journals, and we write names, we practice their name, their colors. We also make sure that every child understands and recognizing and also identify the numbers from 0 to 20. We have an activity here that the kids can count and also can recognize. And then the last week quiz, ready for number 4, for the week 4. So the week 4 is gonna be between the 26th to the 30th. That was gonna be week 4. And during the week, something that we are gonna do is something cool. On Monday, week 4, we're gonna be learning all about airplanes. We're gonna be watching a video, and then we're gonna be cutting off this. This is an idea for you guys. You can just color like this, or you can think out of the box and cut all this, put it here, and then print with white color using pom-poms and white color. That's how simple it is. I cut it all this, I put a piece of paper, and then I put it here, and then our kids were able to print it around. This one was made by a 3-year-old child. How beautiful, look at this. After that, we're gonna get just colorful papers like this. We're gonna give our kids stickers, markers, highlighters. When they are done decorating their airplanes, we are gonna be making a competition. So we want to make sure that all the children see which plane flies the highest. Now on Tuesday, it's gonna be all about the boat, all about aquatic transportation, and we have a poster that can let us know a little bit more about aquatic transportation. We also have a boat to color. And this is our sensory activity, which was the most favorite thing. The only thing that I had to use here was water, food coloring in blue, and some chips, some little boats like that. This is how simple can be sometimes. So it's so important when you guys are buying a curriculum, because a lot of providers tell me, lady, I got this curriculum and I don't have no idea how to use it. That is the reason why I always let them know. Sometimes you guys buy things that you don't use, that you don't need. And I'm not here just to sell you something. I'm here to help you to make sure that whatever you're gonna be buying, it has to be done right. It has to be appropriate for the kids. It has to be intentional. It has to be something that will elevate the high quality of care in your program. And that's my intention. Now on Wednesday, it's gonna be all about the trains. We're gonna read this beautiful book. And after that, we're gonna be using tape. That tape was the best thing. We use the tape and then we pretend to be a human trained, and then we have all this. I bought this one from IKEA. I believe it was like $21 or $24. It was a great price for all this set. Thursday is gonna be all about the hot air balloons. We're gonna be giving different colors to the kids, and this is how it's gonna look at the end. So every child is unique. Every child do their own way. We don't expect that. We don't like when the kids copy each other, because we believe that every child is so unique, and we want to make sure that every child puts the inspiration, their own inspiration, on paper. Now here is something that I got, this activity. We are using paper plates and construction paper. We're gonna be making a balloon, and we were inspired by the preschool inspiration. Thank you to the preschool inspiration for this project. Last, and we are done, we're gonna be learning about cars. That's how we are closing the whole month. And this is an activity that we did with the kids because we are learning about the purple color, so we wanted to bring all that. And plus, here we're gonna be decorating this car, and we are also, because it's Friday, we wanted to bring in an activity that the kids they enjoy the most. And this here's an example how you can make it small groups and large groups. I also have an example here, 3 example for you to know that yes, we are learning about cars, but we have infant preschoolers and school ages, and they can get bored. I believe they will get bored if you are so like pessimist. It's so important to be so creative when you're working with kids. And something that I noticed that my kids, they love learning because we make it fun, because we put 100% of us, and when they see us interacting with them, they want to learn more. So I have never had a child who tells me, oh, no, I don't want to do it. I have never had, because we make it fun for them. And here's an idea how you can do with your toddlers, how you can play with your preschoolers, and how you can play with your school ages. Give them the material that they need that is going to help them to be better. Give them appropriate toys. Set up areas that are going to be inviting for the kids. And if you need a consultation for that, I am also open. I will be giving consultations, private consultations. You can email me so you will know my rates, and I will give you more information, and I can help you create a very intentional environment in your childcare. Now here's just a little review. Today we learned about I show you the monthly newsletter, the monthly calendar, our curriculum called community, transportation, and the fire station. So these 3 are here. These are the first. And now we also have available the lesson plan. So if you want to buy my presentation, you can buy it, you can print it. And what I like about this lesson plan, every time I have to travel or something like that, every people that work with me is able to use it. So I don't have needed to be there because anybody can use it. That's how easy it is. This was done mainly for us. We also have the calendar, so if you guys want to make it your own, we also have the package, and we also have the package for the attendance sheets. And if you are doing a graduation party, we have a package too. It's here. Now, a little reminder, our next class for the July is gonna be on the 27th. Then we also have our tax record for 2022 and 2023. And I want also to invite all of you to my next tour, which is gonna be this Saturday. We're gonna be in San Bernardino, the city of Colton. That's where we're gonna be. I am super, super, super excited to meet all of you, all the people that just signed up. I am super, super happy to finally meet all of you. So I look forward to see. And if I haven't visited your city, you can invite me. I only need a group of providers, 10 providers, for me to go and visit your city and learn more about you guys. So I want to, if you guys really like this video and you want me to make more videos about this for your childcare, don't forget to like this video, subscribe in my channel so you can participate in the next raffle, share with another provider, and make a comment. I want to know which week did you like the most. Yeah, that is all for today. Do you guys have any questions before I go? Any questions? Any questions? No questions. Okay, so I already gave you guys the price. You can buy each of them. You can buy the 4 of them. That is up to you. But the most important is try to buy what you're going to use. The best deal at this moment is to get the curriculum, and the curriculum is it's ready to use. We have a curriculum ready to use, and we ship it directly to your home. So if you are in California, it will be free for you. You have to pay the extra for shipping. We will ship it directly to you. Tomorrow we're gonna be shipping the last books. So I recommend you, and plus ask for the special. We have right now a special. If you buy 3 months in advance, we have a great discount for you. So just let me know. I will put my information here in the, let me see if I can do this really quick, because then providers ask me and I don't have the information. Okay, let me share one more time. Oops. Okay, here's the information. You guys also can email me here. You can contact me here. And if you already order your binder for this month with all this, you can email me, or you can let me know your email address and your complete address so I can ship it to you. That is something that I will need. Okay. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video as much as I did putting all this together. And I look forward to see you in my next class. This video is gonna be recorded. So if you were not during the stream, you are welcome to put all your comments here below. That's where I'm gonna be answering in the future. I look forward to see more of you in the next meeting, which is gonna be June 27th. So save the date and see you guys in the next video. Hasta pronto. See you soon. Bye.